So this is our recruitment process, which I was discussing. Identify job vacancies, prepare list of job satisfaction, and now advertising the job vacancy. After you have identified the job vacancies, you have prepared job specification, what you require. Now it's the time to advertise the job vacancy. Then managing the response. Managing the response means the applicants will be applying for the job and you have to manage the same, because if the management is not done properly, then we will be not able to get best candidate. We will be not able to get the well qualified candidate. Then next is shortlisting. We have to arrange interviews so that we can have one-to-one face-to-face discussion. Then conducting interview and decision making. So these are the following 7 steps in recruitment process. I'll repeat once again. Identify job vacancy, prepare job specification, advertising the job, managing the response, shortlisting, arranging interviews, conducting interview and decision making. So this is what is our recruitment process. Moving to the next. These are the following sources of recruitment. Recruitment can be done through any of the following sources, because for recruiting we need some link or a source so that we can have best candidates, eligible candidates. When we talk about sources of recruitment, then the sources of recruitment can be categorized into 2 categories: internal sources and external sources. Internal sources includes promotion within the organization, transfers within the organization, upgrading through training and development, demotion, retired employees, retrenched employees, and employer referrals. So let's talk about them one to one in detail. When we talk about promotion, then we are talking about promoting an employee from one position to another, to senior position, higher position. When we are talking about transfers, then we are talking about transferring the employee from one branch to another or from one office to another. Then third point, upgrading. Upgrading means updating the employees by giving them updated training, by developing them towards updated machineries and equipments. In this manner, we have an updated task force or workforce with us. Demotion, the opposite of promotion. In promotion, what we are doing, we are promoting the employee from lower to higher. In demotion, what we are doing, we are demoting the employee from higher to lower cadre. We have to sometimes such activities has to be done in the organization when your employees are not performing well. They are not performing up to mark what you require. They are not performing as per the standards. So in this case, as a punishment, what you have to do is you have to demote, because without demotion, we don't have any other type of punishment. Then retired employees. The employees who have been retired from your organization in the previous years, they can be again hired. They can be again called up, because they are retired employees. They have worked for your organization for a long term. They can prove as an asset for the organization, or they will work very well for the organization. So retired employees can be called up or they can be asked again to join. Then retrenched employees. Sometimes you have to follow the process of retrenchment. Organization have to retrench, because when we are falling short of funds, when we are into losses, when we are having or any kind of personal problems, then this is the time when organization have to go for retrenchment. We don't have any other safer side, or we cannot run to any other side other than retrenchment. So retrenched employees can also be again called up for joining. Employee referrals. Employee referrals means references from the employees. Your existing employees can give references through them, so that you can call them up, you can conduct interviews, and if you find them appropriate up to mark, they can be asked to join the organization. So these were the internal sources of recruitment. Once again, I am repeating: promotion, transfers, upgrading, demotion, retired employees, retrenched employees, and employee referrals. So these are the basic 7 points of internal recruitment. Now, when I talk about external recruitment, then external recruitment includes advertisements, campus recruitment, placement agencies, outsourcing or consultancies, employment exchanging, labor contractors, unsolicited applicants. So these are following 7 points of external sources of recruitment. Now, it depends upon the need and requirement of the organization that how and from where you want to recruit your employees.